Dishonored, a game that has been around since 2012, and I fell in love with the game. It's a stealth game set in some sort of a punk city with the plague running free. The story will catch you in its grip as you make your way through Dunwall. When I first played this game, I didn't go for the Platinum Trophy back then, due to me having a simple monkey brain. 11 years later, and with my thirst for trophies, I began to start up the game and go for my beloved Platinum Trophy. Let's see what we have to do to earn this Platinum Trophy. There are 2 playthroughs required. One for High Chaos and one for Low Chaos. In a High Chaos playthrough, we will go for the following trophies. These ones. You got it? Nice. The most important one in this playthrough are Art Dealer and mostly Flesh and Steel. These trophies are highly missable. For Art Dealer, you need to collect all of Sokolov's paintings throughout the game. And no, you cannot do the mission select and take the paintings from there. It has to be done in a single playthrough. For mostly Flesh and Steel, we need to complete the game without upgrading our supernatural abilities. In the game, you have various abilities to aid you in this quest. However, we cannot upgrade a single one for this trophy, but we will collect a few ruins along the way. These ruins, we can upgrade our abilities, but we will not use them. I will explain later. In this playthrough, we will go for the Gentleman's Collar and Street Conspiracy trophy, also highly missable. Both of these trophies require you to help people, mainly Granarex and Slackjaw. For the second playthrough, we will go for the Low Chaos trophies. In this playthrough, we are going for the famous Green Hands trophy, which require us to not kill anyone at all. Regarding the rest of the trophies, they go hand in hand with each other, and it's all because of this trophy, Ghost. We cannot be seen by anyone at all. I have never played this game in this way, but I was quite excited to play this style for once. I already had 10 out of the 51 trophies. Enough introduction. Let's put our mask on and dive into the world of Dunwall. We began the game by getting into a boat and sailing to Dunwall Tower, where our beloved Empress was waiting for us. We had news about the plague in Dunwall. The Empress was devastated about this news, but shortly after an assassination took place. We tried to defend the Empress, but she got killed in the process. We got accused for killing the Empress and got dishonored. The game begins in our cell. Got help from outside, took the key and we were freed from our cell. Grabbed a weapon and the murderer Corvo has awakened. The first victim fell with my cold-blooded hands. I wanted to sneak up on him, but I guess it did not work. We made our way to the gate and planted a bomb, and off to the sewers we go. In the sewers I got my equipment, a sword and a crossbow. With that in hand, Samuel was waiting for us at the end of the sewers, and mission complete with High Chaos. In the pit's hound we meet General Havelock and the youngest Pendleton brother. With introduction complete, we went to our room for a good night's rest. In the middle of our dream, we woke up in a strange place. In this place we meet the outsider, who gives us his mark. This mark represents that we can use supernatural abilities. With Blink in our arsenal, we woke up and realized this is the only power we can use throughout this run. A maid stopped us and asked us if we could save her uncle from death. Campbell was planning to kill him, but she wants us to stop that. We set sail with Samuel to see High Overseer Campbell, which was our first target on the list. In this mission, Granny Rex needs our help. We talked to her, killed some thugs, and she granted us a ruin. But she has another request, to get the insides of a rat. However, when I was there, I couldn't find a way inside of that room, so I skipped it. Later I realized this was needed for the trophy. Curiosity took me by the hand, because we went to Slackjaw's turf. I was not fully a fledged ghost at this point, so we kinda took down everyone within the area. I felt like I was playing Doom instead of Dishonored, but hey, at least you got a trophy for fighting 5 people at once, and no one survived. Uh-oh. Ah, God. Damn it. I don't want to die. Not this time. This becomes more of a hack and slash or an action game than an assassination. Hey! Ta-da! Outside the office building, we meet Martin, who is important to us for some reason. We entered the kennel and met with a monster. It appears to look like a dog, but you know, I don't really buy it. Never mind. That's the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh. Ah, shit! Just outside of the kennel, it was time for our first collectible for the art dealer trophy and a whole lot of cash. In the meeting room, we saw the glasses of wine. One was poisoned, so I decided to swap the poison to Campbell in the hope the uncle got saved. When Campbell and the uncle wanted to take a sip, somebody found a body that I have killed.
Sure. My men, your overseers, if you...
What? Campbell and the uncle ran away as fast as possible. The uncle got out safe and we earned a trophy. However, Campbell was hiding in his secret room. That room was not a secret to us anymore, and I killed him with no emotion. With Campbell out of the way, Samuel was waiting for us, having a good little smoke. After the realization of Granny Rex, I restarted the mission, grabbed the insides of the rat and went back into Slackjaw's turf. This time to poisonous elixir making machine. Again, my smartass was playing Doom instead of Dishonored. However, I did escape the men who were chasing me, accidentally granting me this trophy. Oi, 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 oi! Woohoo! While I was replaying this mission, I understood how the rewiring tool worked. I slammed it into the wall of light and let someone be so stupid to walk into it for a trophy. Returning to the Hound's Pit, Havelock and Pendleton said the Lord Regent has placed Emily, the daughter of the Empress, somewhere, and we needed to free her. But before that, we earned a well-rested sleep. The next day, Martin and Havelock granted me information about Emily's location. It's the Golden Cat. Pendleton informed me as well that his older brothers will be there and we need to take them down as well, so he will be the heir of their fortune. We arrived back at the district to locate the Golden Cat. Samuel informed me that we could talk with Slackjaw for a sneaky way into the Golden Cat, if he doesn't kill me on the spot. We made our way to Slackjaw and he has a key to a secret rooftop near the Golden Cat, but not without a task that was waiting for us. We have to do this task for the street conspiracy trophy. So he told us one of his men was set on a mission to seek out who is wanting to kill him, but he never returned. Inside the mansion there is a body lying on the table. It was a thug. He left us a voice memo that we bring back to Slackjaw. He is a man of his word and gave me the key for an easy entry in the Golden Cat. However, he wants another bargain. Slackjaw wants to get into a vault from the art dealer. However, he does not have the code. He asked us to get the code and Slackjaw will deal with the Pendleton brothers. Here's another trophy coming in play. We made our way to the Golden Cat and found the art dealer. After some shock therapy, which he likes apparently, he recognized that it isn't the usual sister who's treating him. He gave us the code to the vault. However, he didn't deserve to live after this. So we killed him. And he's dead. After returning to the district, we went inside his house and found two more Sokolos paintings. All the way upstairs, we opened the vault and still yet another painting. Arriving at Slackjaw, we gave the code from the art dealer, but we stole everything inside the vault before Slackjaw, earning us this trophy. Returning to the Golden Cat, we ran upstairs for Emily. Together with Samuel, we made our safe return back to the Hound Pit pub. Our day was not yet over, as Havelock wanted me to capture a mad genius named Sokolov. In this mission we get on top of the tower, because I am king of the world. On our way down the bridge, our cold-blooded hands drop on a guard for the 5th drop assassination. Razor Ray. 5 drop assassinations. I got surprised by a new type of enemy that this game turned into a horror game. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck are those? In Sokolov's house we find another painting. Put Sokolov to sleep and carried him to Samuel, clearing this mission with another trophy in hand. After returning, we brought a visit to Piero and bought my 15th upgrade for the Merchant of Disorder trophy. The next morning, we spoke to the in-person Sokolov for information. We bought him a nice bottle of juice, and he told us that there is a woman in the circle named Lady Boyle. Lady Boyle is throwing a party at the Boyle's estate in the night, and it's up to us to disturb the place and rip her away from her life. We arrived at the river close to the mansion, and before entering, I see a big giant guard on like pole thingies. I don't know how they are called. Big boys, I guess. Anyway, by killing them with my trusty sword, we obtained yet another trophy.
Should be one that. Yeah, let's fucking go. Great boy.
On my way to the party, this game turned into a real horror game.
What the fuck? Oh shit. I knew there was somebody. Whoa!
Someone dropped her invitation and we were off for a great party. We have to identify which is a true Lady Boyle, so we went upstairs. Little did I know I was going to be a trespasser and the guards were all over me.
Get fucked. Kickaboo. Oh, shut up, dude. Like, lick my balls.
After killing the guards, we took two of Sokolov's paintings. After getting her true identity, we simply walked up to her and choked her, and brought her to her lover for a honeymoon she will never forget. Or to her demise. Either way, we got rid of her, and that's the point. With the party slightly disturbed, we head back to Samuel for the night. With everything in its place, it's time for the main event, the Lord Regent himself in Dunwell Tower. Soon, upon entering, someone spotted me, and everyone was on high alert.
You did not see me, brother. Yeah, it's high chaos. Don't mind me just walking through. Hello. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, yes, sir. Oh, that's some different things.
With a clean escape, we finally entered inside, where you find the Lord Regent himself. He made his escape, but we were after him. So soon enough, we found where he is hiding. Next to his room, we found yet another painting of Sokolov. We showed our face to him, and death followed, granting us a new trophy. Our escape went as well as our entry.
And then hopefully get back up quickly enough. Uh-oh. I'm alive. Yeah.
Samuel brought me back where a feast was happening. Everyone was cheering for Emily to become the new empress. After a drink, we headed back to our room. However, we got poisoned and betrayed by the ones I held dear to my heart. Captured by the enemy, Duad? I honestly do not know how to pronounce that name. He got rid of our belongings and captured us inside a tank. Little did he know I played Rayman 2, The Great Escape. And soon enough, we got out of there. On our way to my stuff, we grabbed another painting for our collection. We arrived on the scene where he threw away my stuff, and regaining my belongings, I earned a trophy. Making my way downtown, I shot an enemy with the last weapon in the game for the versatile trophy. Before returning to the Hound's pit, we need to travel through the sewers, and I need to do what's the Doubt's key for that. So we enter this room, and a little boss fight began. Now, he does have the same power as me, but with enough brute force, he collapsed, and with my mighty sword I took his last breath, killing the famous assassin. With blood on our hands and revenge in my eyes, we made our way to the surface, but not before we grabbed another painting. Upon entering the sewers, we meet a guy who was almost at his last life. He told me that Slackjaw was in trouble because of an old witch. The optional route was opened, and we made our way to a horrific scene with Slackjaw being tied and Granny Rex who wants to eat Slackjaw. I made a save before entering the scene. This because we can get 2 trophies at a time, one for helping Slackjaw and the other one for helping Granny Rex. Now, first of all, I helped the Granny Rex, killing Slackjaw and put him into a pot for the Gentleman's Collar trophy. After that, I reloaded the save and helped Slackjaw by killing Granny Rex. She was a mad witch, to say the least. I had to put her cameo in the oven, and with that I burned her, granting me the kill, saving Slackjar, and he rewarded me with the Street Conspiracy Trophy. In the house of Granny Rags, that was the last painting we need for our collection, for as we are the art dealer. Back to the matter at hand. Back at the pub, I noticed a lot of guards hanging around the pub, but we need to find Emily. In our room there was a note where Emily has been taken. We grabbed the note, fired up a signal for Samuel, and off we go to the King Sparrow Isle. Samuel brought us there with some last words, and he made sure to make us feel like the bad guy.
Seen a lot traveling with you. Now get off my boat.
I'm gonna kill Samuel.
Good luck, but I'd be lying. No better than these traitors. That's what.
Before he's going to shoot up in the air like a flare, I'm gonna kill him. I didn't want to do it, but I have to.
Martin, Pendleton, and Havelock are in war with each other over the young Emily. So with revenge in our eyes, we first paid a visit to Martin, killing him without a word spoken.
There he goes, eliminated.
He was already dying as we arrived, but to spare his misery, we killed him instead.
Hello, Pendleton. See ya, Pendleton. See you in the next playthrough.
Havelock was aware of our arrival and took Emily with him, threatening us if we move, he will jump. With a clean headshot, he still fell over, but Emily managed to grab the ledge, freeing her, giving me long live the Emperor's Trophy. And the end of the game was here. By completing the game, we get a trophy for completing the game and completing the game on high chaos. Before I move on to the second playthrough, we have some miscellaneous trophies to clear up. Throughout the game we collected a few ruins, and here they will come in play. We upgrade what is useful for us to get these trophies. First up, a harm's way, for causing 5 unintentional suicides. These people didn't want to die, but they have no choice. I stepped into the 5th mission because there was a sparking wall in the Boyle estate. I took over 5 innocent people, and before walking through the wall, I stood in front of it and releases them. With that, they fell into their death, causing 5 unintentional deaths. Then I went for some easy trophies. Creepy Crawler for possessing a rat, and Alive Without Breath for possessing a fish. Making our way to the first mission, there was an overseer throwing grenades at you, and by returning the favor, he gave us the back home trophy. Return it! Next up, Manipulator, for someone who kills 5 of their own people. We head towards Slackjar's turf and knocking out 5 people, letting them sleep on each other.
Just 3 dudes lying on each other. Just 3 because they're not gay.
I enraged one of the thugs with fire breath, and upon my own death, he killed all 5 of his own people.
Manipulator. Just in the moment that we died.
In the same mission, an unfortunate accident happened. By making our way to the Golden Cat, Pendleton was inside the steam room, and I thought he was a bit cold, so we turned up the steam and he died, causing an unfortunate accident. Back in the 5th mission, there was a spot with 6 enemies we need to kill with our crossbow for the Hornet's Nest trophy. With the ruins I have, I can upgrade the time control power, and I stopped time for shooting 4 people with a crossbow within a second, and returning time granted us a trophy. The same has to be done, but then killing 6 people in a second. So I reloaded the save, upgraded the time, and threw some grenades. With the explosion, a trophy pop. In the Boy Estate, I went for the second to last miscellaneous trophy. I need to stay in a red for 3 full minutes for the inhabited trophy. The last stop before the second playthrough, we were back in King Sparrow Isle to disarm the alarm system in the fort. There are 5 spots in total, and clearing up the last one, it granted us the final miscellaneous trophy. And now for the stealth playthrough. In this playthrough we are going for a lot of trophies that goes hand in hand with each other. Basically beating the game without killing someone or getting spotted by someone granted me the platinum trophy. I was doubting to do this on easy for an easy time. However, someone in chat said never go easy. So I decided to do this on the hardest difficulty. I can show you the second playthrough, but it's all kind of the same. However, in order to complete this task, we have to neutralize all key targets. This is interesting though. High Overseer again will got a burn mark on his head. The Pendleton twins got kidnapped by Slackjaw, so Klov we brought back without him knowing what was going on. Madame Boyle had a honeymoon to never forget. And last but not least, Lord Regent brought down his own demise for recording too much shit, neutralizing all key targets for the Poetic Justice Trophy. Yes, Poetic Justice. With all key targets neutralized, got poisoned again, took back our stuff, and the most difficult part of this playthrough was here, grabbing the key of doubt without him noticing me. With dark vision activated, I saw him and a guard standing in his office for the entire time, so I made a plan. The key was right over here. However, Dodd and his guard weren't leaving the place, so I made the decision to do a hit and run.
Did you just throw away, like, a cigarette or something? Okay, and it's key. And nobody noticed that I was there. Upon entering the sewers and spared Dodd's life, we got yet another trophy for it. All that there is left to do is to beat the game. Again, arriving in King Sparrow Isle, Samuel gave us a praise for being his friend on his journey, and with that, his life was spared. I got a bit nervous in the mission. Playing the entire game like this, it was a great experience. I had so much fun spotting new ways to enter buildings, getting rid of key targets and not killing anyone. So far, this was a nice piece of gameplay for me. Upon entering Havelock's room, I noticed he killed Martin and Pendleton. The sick bastard, dude. I was in shock to find out it was them. I teleported behind him and choked him, grabbing the key and saved Emily, granting us the Ghost Trophy. And the most important, killing the hands for not killing anyone. Watching the end credits and emotions, we cleared the game in low chaos and finally the Platinum. Platinum blades and dark corners. Again, this was an experience I have never experienced before, and I liked it a lot. New, fun, brain-cracking at times, but yeah, I love this game. The characters, the story, the art style, it all blends so well. In the future, I'm sure I will go for the Dishonored 2 Platinum. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, comment and subscribe. It means the world to me. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace!